Hello everyone and welcome to Everyday's Kitchen. This is the second video in my series on how to make pizza at home, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make pizza dough. So you may ask what is special with this pizza dough recipe. First, it doesn't require a lot of efforts. Second, the dough is very easy to work with, and thanks to the sponge starter, it gives perfect crust which is still light, so airy and really tasty. First, add into the mixing bowl 80 grams of bread flour, quarter teaspoon of instant yeast, 120 milliliters water, and 10 grams of honey. Blend very well until we have a smooth batter. Then in another bowl, add the ingredients of part B, including 120 grams flour and half a teaspoon of instant yeast. Mix very well and then sprinkle this mixture over the batter from the previous step. Cover the bowl and let the dough rest for about 1 to 1.5 hours at room temperature, which is ideally between 18 and 23 degrees C. After this waiting time, add the olive oil into the mixing bowl and mix until a dough forms. Cover the bowl and let it relax for another 20 minutes, then it will be easier for us to knead the dough later on. Sprinkle some salt over the dough and start kneading. You can use some flour to coat your hands if you feel that the dough is too sticky, but don't use too much as it will make the dough drier. The simplest technique to knead bread dough is to push the dough away, then fold it back. The purpose of the technique is to help develop and strengthen the gluten in the dough. As we knead, the dough will get smoother, less sticky, and more elastic. Note that different types of flour requires different amount of water, so if you feel that the dough is too wet, add some extra flour, and in contrast, if the dough is too dry and too hard to work with, add a little water to the dough and continue kneading. The dough should be very soft, elastic, and easy to knead like this. If you'd like, you can knead the dough with a mixer, but keep an eye on it so that the dough will not be over kneaded. It may take about 10 minutes at medium speed to knead this dough. We want the final dough to be smooth and elastic, tacky but not sticky. So for the first rise, grease the bowl with some oil, then put the dough into the bowl and flip it over so that it's covered by a thin layer of oil. Cover the bowl and let it rise at room temperature until it's doubled in size. And depending on the proofing temperature, this first rise may take about 1 to 1.5 hours. Then bunch the dough down and gently knead it again for 1 or 2 minutes. So at this stage, the dough is ready for shaping. This recipe gives about 350 grams of dough, which is enough to make one large pizza for 2 to 4 people. You can use this dough right away or wrap it with plastic wrap and freeze it for later use. This dough can stay in the freezer for 3 months, and when you want to use it, you only need to thaw it in the fridge. So this is the end of part 2 on making pizza dough. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you again in the third tutorial in which we're gonna make some super yummy pizza at home. Goodbye!